Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about all things karma. What is karma? How to identify your karma, and how to heal your karma, obviously. So what even is karma? I know that sounds so scary. Like it sounds like, oh my God, if you do good, you're going to do good. If you do bad, you're going to get bad things in life. But it's not. Karma actually means unhealed energy, and on a universal level, karma means the universe is reflecting back to you or mirroring back to you exactly what you are. And so if you have anything that's unhealed within your energy within your lineage, that's going to be reflected back to you. That's why you have karmic cycles. That's why you have like generational trauma, is because just like the universe works in cycles, we also work in cycles, like our hormonal cycle, our life cycle, the moon cycle, your menstrual cycle. Everything happens in cycles. So that's how karma is going to be reflected back to you in the most obvious way. When you think about karma, one like really, really easy way to think of karma is like generational trauma. That's karma. That's a cyclical wheel of unhealed energy that just keeps on going and going and going and going and going until someone is able to just break the chain. Yeah, that's exactly what karma is. But it doesn't just have to be like karmic energy within your lineage. It could also be karmic energy within yourself. You know, something about karma is that anything that happens to you as a child or imprints to you on a child is going to show up again in your adult life, whether it's good, whether it's bad. Like you as a child, like your brain is just so malleable, and it's just a sponge, so it's absorbing everything that's happening around you, whether it's good or whether it's bad. And because this is when our subconscious mind is formed, it's gonna this pattern or this belief is going to keep on following you around into adulthood until you're able to just fix it. Now, let me tell you why karma happens in cycles, or why these patterns happen in cycles. The reason why it happens in cycles is because the universe wants you to wake up and realize, hey, this is a warning sign. You keep on attracting a karmic person, you keep on attracting this toxic person, you keep on attracting this toxic situation. And us humans, we're like oblivious unless it's like glaringly obvious. So the universe is going to keep on bringing the same type of person, the same type of situation over and over and over and over and over again until you have like a moment of awareness where you're like, oh my God, like I keep on attracting the same toxic idiots. Like maybe it's a me thing, maybe it's not a them thing. And that is step one. The hardest part, one of the hardest parts, honestly, of just healing your karma is identifying it. Okay. When you think about karma, it's just like a limiting belief. Okay. It's just something that imprinted on you or something you got from your mom, from your dad, from your lineage. And it's like, it may have been unconscious in the background, but the second that you make it conscious and that you're aware of it, you can heal it and then you can move on from it. So the first step in healing your karmic energy or unhealed energy is bringing awareness to it. And honestly, the way that you bring awareness to it is if you feel like you keep on having blocks in a certain area of your life, in your love life, in your money life, in your health life, maybe there's some sort of like limiting belief there, maybe there's unhealed energy there, because ideally you want the world and the universe to be smooth, to be everything to be flowing. If it's not flowing, if the energy is not flowing, like something is blocking it. Okay, so look at in your life where things aren't flowing, where you feel like you're having blockages in your life, where you feel like you come across the same situation over and over again. That's probably karma. Like there's some unhealed energy within there, not in a scary way, but yeah, it's probably karma. So I would recommend just like journaling about that and just bringing some awareness to your life, and recognizing, okay, like what patterns am I repeating? How is my love life? How is my health life? How is my social life? And seeing like where things are going well and where are things feeling like, okay, a little stuck, or things aren't going that well. And that's probably where you have unhealed energy. The second thing that you're going to do is start healing it. Okay. You heal it by one, bringing your awareness to it, but also you can heal it by many different ways, but it's also by connecting to your inner child or connecting to that version of yourself where this unhealed energy first happened. When you connect to your inner child, you're healing like the root wound, basically. Like, you can't get more deep than your inner child. So when you connect to your inner child, you can ask your inner child about this belief. You can ask them what happened. Like, why do you keep on attracting the situation? What happened for you to attract the situation? Why do you attract these types of people? And you literally just have to like listen to your inner child. I know that sounds so woo-woo, but you literally are in meditation and you'll talk to your inner child, and your inner child will give you an answer because you already have all the answers within you already. It's literally, you just need to like listen to your inner voice more and just create spaces for you to hear your inner voice more. But talking to your inner child will help you heal these things. When you talk to your inner child and you're like, why did you, like, in a loving way, like, why did you attract this person in your life? Can you tell me what's happening, what's bothering you? And you just like give your inner child space to like cry or love your inner child or do whatever your inner child needs at that moment. You give it that space, you're allowing it to heal, because sometimes wounds, like, they don't need like reprogramming. They just need, you just need the emotions to be let go, basically. Like, sometimes you just need a good cry and you're gonna let the energy just kind of flow. So sometimes it doesn't have to be that deep. You connect to your inner child, you hear them out, and then you move on from that situation. So there's other times where you want to be reprogramming your subconscious mind. For example, if you are having a lot of blocks in your love life and you get down to your inner child and you're talking to it, and he's just saying, or he or she's saying, oh, I just feel unworthy of love because of X, Y, and Z, then you have to reprogram it. You reprogram your subconscious mind to accept love, to feel like you're worthy of love, to feel like you're deserving of love. But you're going to create all these affirmations based on your inner child or your inner voice and seeing what comes up, because it's going to be so specific for every single person. Like, you can't just say a one size fits all answer. But once you talk to your inner child, that's when you're going to know, okay, it's telling me that I'm subconsciously afraid of like love, or afraid of being abandoned, or afraid of X, Y, and Z. And that's when you want to start reprogramming in positive affirmations. And you program in positive affirmations by saying them in the mirror every single morning, by just repeating it throughout the day until it becomes like a thought, like a belief. Because literally beliefs are just thoughts that we've thought so many times we think it's true, but it's like, it doesn't mean it's actually true. It's just a belief. So you just repeat something over and over and over again, and I promise you these neural pathways for that thought are going to get so strong, and you're going to really start believing it. And by writing things down, because when you write down a belief, that's when you're activating more neurons in your brain, so it's going to seep into your brain and your consciousness more. That's what you do, honestly, to just kind of heal, reprogram your inner child, reprogram your belief systems. Another thing that I think is super powerful is this technique called Ho'oponopono. So if you do this, it's basically saying, I'm sorry, inner child. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. And you can say I'm sorry to your inner child, like, oh, I'm sorry that you feel that way. I'm sorry that I abandoned you. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. You can do Ho'oponopono for anything. You can do Ho'oponopono for money, for love, for your inner child, for bad belief systems. But basically what you're doing by saying, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, is you are literally cleansing the energy, right? If there's any unhealed energy, if there's any negative emotions tied to it, if there's any karma, like, by just repeating that phrase, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, you're like cleansing it. Because you're saying, I'm sorry if you did anything wrong. You're saying, I love you. You're sending out positive energy. Please forgive me. You're energetically asking that belief or anything to forgive you. And I love you. Wait, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. It literally works. It just heals and like strengthens your energy or your attachments to anything, whether it's money, whether it's a belief system, whether it's your inner child, whether it's a certain belief. Like, you do Ho'oponopono on it, and it's literally going to be so much better, so much faster. And yeah, that's going to be the video for today. I hope you guys found it helpful. I'm going to try to be more consistent, do this once a week. But yeah, that was my video. Thank you. Bye.